Giants' turn to try and answer, and here's Saquon Barkley, and he is off to the races. The 30, the 20, Saquon for 6. Deep to right field. Oh, baby. Put it on the scoreboard. The kid has done it again. Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. It is your boy Lewis coming back at you once again with another live stream, heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Before we get started, as always, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button as you guys come in. Make sure you guys share this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Again, salute to the LSM Mod Squad. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. Excuse me. It has been a minute. Been a little bit busy, but hey, I am back, and I'm going to be coming back with you with some more content to come in, man. So salute to the LSM Mod Squad. How is everybody doing tonight on this Tuesday evening, man? Salute to all of you guys. And before I get started, Alistair is saying Larsa is a, I don't know if you're trying to say oatmeal. Shout out to LBJ King in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to my man Jay in the building. What's good with you, bro? Hope everything's good. He says chances are Danny Green will be traded. What team is interested in trading for Danny Green, though? That's definitely going to be doing that in the future. All right, salute to Gideon, man. G Money, salute to you. So Brandon in the building. Appreciate you coming through, man. Shout out to Joel Hayward in the building. Salute to you. My man J Jeff in the building, man. Always cracking me up, man, with the jokes and always with the comment section, man. It's true, and always support. Truly appreciate you, J Jefferson. Big Lou was good, fam. What's good with you, bro? Salute to everybody that's in there, man. And again, shout out to Jay with the $5 donation. I truly appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, Alistair says, not gonna lie. Pippen was balling. He had 3 babies. How much people can say that? Okay. Salute. G Money said Russ might get traded to the Clips. If that happens, I don't think it will work. We're gonna leave off the basketball talk for tonight. We're just gonna focus on this matter at hand because I thought this was something very interesting. So something that caught my attention, and I think this is something that we might need to. So we're gonna lay off the basketball talk for tonight. We'll get back on that tomorrow. So just for now, I needed to talk about this because I thought from what I was reading was pretty interesting. So we're gonna get on this. So. The name of the title of this video is called Accountability is a Two-Way Street, and it's starring Scottie Pippen and Larsa Pippen, former couple who have 6 kids. And let me just continue to go into the comment section. And G Money also says CP3 might get traded to the Valley of the Sun. Yeah, I heard about that, but no basketball tonight. So just any basketball related stuff, we're gonna leave that for tomorrow. Coming out with a video tomorrow. So 2 videos I'll be coming out with tomorrow, but I'll leave that. Salute to Brandon as always. And again, J Jeff already. He says Pippen is a simp. All right. So J Jeff, I know you wanted to talk up on this because you said it was an interesting topic. So what I'm going to do is, let me copy this. If you guys haven't, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button as you guys come in. Make sure to share the social media platforms as well. Go leave the link in the chat. And remember, this is about, again, accountability. We're talking about life here. This isn't about basketball, so let's leave that blank. Shout out to Sean in the building. What's up with you, Sean? What's good with you, Corey? Appreciate you guys coming in, man. All right, man. I left the link for anybody who wanted to talk about on this topic. Like I said, I thought it was really interesting. And Jay says Pippen wasn't a superstar player, and definitely he wasn't a superstar in his marriage. Now, let me say this real quick. And whoever hops on, you let me know. I just left the link in the chat. I'm gonna say this right now, man. Did both of these guys get parents? I think I saw Jay who put a comment earlier, like when I had put this up. Both of them, You want to say that they've been good parents because they have been raising their kids together, separate, whatever the case may be. The problem that I'm having with both of them is this. Larsa Pippen is still acting like a child, and she's damn near 50 years old. She just turned, 46? And Scottie Pippen, with the fact that he is still trying to win her back after a couple of incidents that has already occurred with him, is what I don't understand, when it's clearly she's not interested in you, even though you've had 21 years of marriage. It kind of makes me wonder what's been going on in that marriage. And Corey says Larsa is straight plastic. Wow. I mean, hey, Scottie paid for those things, didn't he? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Man, shout out to my man Jake Jefferson in the building, man. What's good with you, bro, man? How's everything with you, man?
Everything's good, Luke, man. How are you, man? How's your fam? How's everybody in the chat?
Everybody's doing great, man. Appreciate you being here, man. So, yo, what you got on this, man? Larsa Pippen said that she had mentioned I forgot what interview she was on. I was watching it earlier, but she said that she according to her, she said kind of, that's a word she likes to use a lot, kind of cheated on Scottie by taking some of his money and having Tristan Thompson fly in so she'd be able to see him, man. What you got on this situation, man?
Man, we already know about Scottie Pippen, man, as a ball player, but more importantly as a person. Pippen was a complete simp, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a simp. He knew what type of woman that he married. She was a complete hoe. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And that's as simple as that.
And all right, man, and yo, salute, and shout out to Sean, man. Salute to you, bro. How's everything with you, man? Long time no see.
Hey, what's up, Lewis? I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, good seeing you too, man. What you got on this situation, man? With what Larsa Pippen has said in that interview about, cheating on Scottie Pippen with I gotta call him Tristan Kardashian because that's what he pretty much is. What she did with Tristan Kardashian, taking some of Scottie's money to have him fly in, man. What you think about this?
Hey, the lesson is don't cuff up any plastic whores, man. That's just the truth. Scottie just fall victim when it comes like the foreign women and just because like my woman is like, oh, she's Mexican or whatever type of race she is, now like he feels like so superior and shit. So, just don't cuff up those type of women. That's just me.
Yeah, I have to agree.
The issue that I'm having with Scottie Pippen is that she already cheated on you with Future. And Future was bragging about it on the Rent Money video. And the worst part is that not only did she cheat on you, but you gave her a $4 million promise ring after she cheated on you. Like that's to me what makes no sense. Now she took your money to invite Tristan Kardashian, who was full of issues himself, and she was dating him, quote unquote, before he met Chloe, and he met her 10 days later. The reason that I brought this topic is to make a point, and this is why I say accountability. Larsa, to me, is a child in a woman's body. To this point, she's damn near 50 years old, and she's not taking accountability for what she did. Everything she's saying is, well, I don't know. Everything's kind of organic, and And when she was talking about Future, she was talking about how they had this like organic conversation, and she thought Future was gonna come at her one way, and he was so romantic, and she was basically needing something in her life that she kind of felt lonely when Scottie would be out on the road. Let me say this about Scottie too, because he ain't off the hook neither. We don't know what Scottie Pippen's been doing while he was away from his kids and his wife. So
Pippen did a lot of dirt. He did a lot of dirt in his career.
And the thing that people don't want to understand is people are going to act like, there's YouTube videos, countless YouTube videos of, they said possible people that Scottie has slept with in his time in the NBA. And this is nothing new because all of these celebrities do it. Some of these basketball players do it. And like what you guys were saying, this is why I keep telling people that guys have got to stay away from these kind of things. It's like what Jay said. You knew what you was getting yourself into. Like when you're with somebody, like you got to make sure that she's the one. And you know, at some point that with women like that, you know that they're gonna get bored at some point. Because you look at Larsa, she's still trying to make herself relevant, like to this day right now. Why do you think she's on Instagram constantly posting pictures of herself in any type of revealing outfits? And she said herself she's been taking a beating lately. I had to say no pun intended, but it's like, I know you've been taking a beating everywhere you've gone, as she's like to say, everywhere you've gone.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to myself, they got 6 kids together, but I just think that that's not the example you should be setting for your kids. Where Scottie, it's like what you're telling your sons is it's okay that if a woman messes with you, you got to try to win her back. And it's like, no, especially when she's did it multiple times to you, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's what leads me to tell me that Scottie didn't sign up for a prenup when he got together with her. It just didn't happen. That's what that told me. So it's upset. It's a shame that we got to go through this, but this is the reason that I wanted to bring this topic up. I don't like the fact that we got to have this kind of mentality because you look at today's guys. You look at Paul George, for example. I call him the modern day Scottie Pippen, and it's for reasons like this. This is another guy who can't stay off. But the difference with him and Scottie is he is another guy who can't stay off of social media. And you already know him in Callie Rivers, Doc Rivers' daughter, who Seth was trolling during the playoffs in the series when they were facing the Mavericks. And I think he called him a BAN. You know, you already know what that means if you already know. Not banned.
I already know, man.
No, I already know, man. Yeah.
So what I'm basically saying, man, is like, and the thing is, if y'all look at Larsa Pippen right now, she does not look as good as she once did.
She look like shit.
And it's like, again, look, man.
She looked like a plastic cord, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, I know people gonna say like, oh, like, you know, there's 2 sides to every story. There's 2 sides to every story. Or, you know, y'all can't believe y'all talking about Larsa like that. Listen, man, I don't have to know her personally to see how she pretty much travels. And if you see what she says, and if you see how she dresses, what she wears, and who she hangs out with, it just tells you she's addicted. She's addicted to the Hollywood life. Right. And that's what I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Like,
she's addicted to escort life more specifically.
And when that happened, that should have drew the red flag for Pippen. But again, he's a simp, so I expect that from him.
And look, man, I gotta say this, and Jay's absolutely right. This is why I'm saying that Scottie got that. I don't like that mentality that Scottie got. He basically said both of them cheated, which I agree with. I agree with that. He said Scottie's playing checkers while his wife is playing chess. Both of them need to move on. I agree with that because Scottie's telling me that he really doesn't. And you see, this is why it kind of ties into the basketball a little bit and what Jay Jeff has been saying, because you know why? This is showing me that Scottie doesn't really have very good self-esteem, especially if you're letting something like that affect you to where you feel like you need her back. Scottie Pippen, you work for a network. Scottie Pippen, you make money. You make money. What you were getting pretty much in the NBA, you could pretty much still get that even while you're still working for the network. So you can't tell me that you can't get that. Larsa Pippen is the one that's keeping herself relevant by keep being on social media. So you made your fame as a basketball player. So honestly, I don't know why you're trying to suffer Larsa Pippen's life. Like it really doesn't make any sense at this point. So yeah, that's why I said that both of these guys have got to hold themselves accountable. I just think it's a bad look for the kids because could you imagine having to go to school and you got people in your school asking you questions about your parents because they're on TV, especially what you got a gold digger and you got a simp whose personal lives are out there for the public to talk about. Right. It's Hollywood, and you know they're gonna want those hardened questions, asking them about Future. Like my thing is, why does she have to be concerned with Kim K and Kanye? Like, leave them dudes alone. Like, listen, those people are toxic. Those people are weird people in their own right. And listen, with all due respect to Larsa Pippen, that chick is toxic, and you can clearly see it in all of her interviews. It doesn't matter what guy she's with, man. As long as the benefits are there, she'll be there. So this is why I tell people all the time. I said that there's got to be accountability on both streets, and in this case, the fact that Scottie Pippen making us males look bad. This is the easy ploy for a chick like that to call victim. Scottie wasn't doing anything at home. I'm like, y'all got 6 kids, but I'm wondering how y'all conversations were like. I'm like, it almost feels like in a way if this thing was arranged, because if she got that bored, and you're telling me that other people can satisfy her in ways that Scottie couldn't in 21 years, what's that saying about Scottie Pippen? And to think that they were supposed to have a reality TV show. I said, Scottie don't got the personality for that.
He don't have that.
Scottie don't got the personality for that.
He's boring, man.
Just white.
Like Scottie's a great player, man, but
he's boring.
The dude is a boring cow. Like when it comes to personality,
he's not spontaneous, and that's why she do what she do, because he's boring. He's boring. Look at him. Look at Scottie Pippen. Just look at him. He just looks boring. Look at that nigga, man. Look at that motherfucker. He's just a boring motherfucker. Dude.
I mean, when it comes to boards and defense, he's not that boring, you know.
Oh man. Shout out to Corey, shout out to Black Tiger. He says, my mom told me never put a woman before you. Some women will take advantage of your kindness, man. Man, please stop simping and have self-esteem. And let me ask y'all this, man. And this is an example of Scottie Pippen to other NBA players, man. You know, what's y'all feeling on these NBA players going after these social media heads, man, going after these Instagram models and stuff like that? When I feel like they put themselves in bad situations when they go after them, man. It's like I feel like they try to elevate themselves, but to me, they're devaluing themselves because you know what these chicks are all about, man, once they do that, man. So like, what's your thoughts on like these other NBA players, man? They kind of really taking the cues from Scottie, so they're pretty much doing the OG stuff what the OG's doing.
Yeah. It's a weak ass mentality. This is weak ass mentality. That's who Scottie Pippen was. This weak, man. He was always weak. Weak-minded on the court, and as you can see, he's weak-minded in his marriage.
That's what I'm trying to
man.
Yeah,
weak
man.
Ass nigga.
And look, this is what I'm trying to say, man. Males and females on both ends of the spectrum, both people got to hold themselves accountable because either one of them could easily play victim. Either one of them. So I'm not here, protecting the man or woman, but what I'm saying is for the ones that are, looking at these social media hoes and stuff like that.
They just want to fuck the baddest hoes just to stand up. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? I know, like, let's be honest here. We all know that they all plastic and shit. Their ass isn't as big as what they are. And also, when I'll watch a plastic bitch in person before. I'll be like, it doesn't look as appealing as on picture. I'm just saying.
Right.
But like, they're all just trying to stack up. Just what it is.
No, for real, man. And the thing is that, if people expect me to feel bad for Scottie, I don't, because that's what you asked for.
I don't. That's why every time you have Scottie Pippen topics, I'm always on here. I love it. I wanted to expose that motherfucker. Fuck Pippen.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy, man. Like
Excuse
I said,
my French.
No, I got you, man. Yeah, I mean, look, man. Listen, man. Like I said, man, this ain't nothing personal against Scottie. Like I said, great basketball player, man. But like I said, and it just shows, man. It just shows.
Great role player.
The self-esteem. I'm telling you, I lack the self-esteem, man.
Fuck that motherfucker, man.
Brandon says, I personally think it's foolish.
I respect the fact that you had that same energy, though, man. That's the same way I did with LeBron, man.
Fuck Pippen, man. I know 10 small forwards is better than Pippen, man. I can name 10 small forwards in NBA history that's better than Scottie Pippen. I can name you 10 right now.
10 right now?
They was all franchise players. Pippen was never a franchise guy and never will be.
All right.
He was always second fiddle to Jordan. But go ahead. My bad.
Scottie messed up when he tried to hang out with MJ, man, in that circle, man. Scottie wasn't and isn't about that. That's facts. Nothing wrong with that. Just be you. It's true. Nah, Jay speaking facts on that. It's true. Like, the thing is, if you look at MJ's personality, it's a lot different, man. MJ is an outgoing cat. Scottie trying to put himself in that circle, trying to be somebody who he isn't, man, really mess him up. So
Yeah, you just a small town country boy from Arkansas, man. Just be yourself, man. You not MJ. MJ is the man for a reason. You can't fill his shoes. That's why you was begging him to come back in '95. But go ahead.
All right, so he said he tried, and Jay was trying to try. Black Tiger said, "I feel sorry for the kids." Man, no, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I feel sorry for them, and I'm not saying that they haven't done a good job raising them, but I just don't like the example that they're setting for them. You know, when they have to, you know, when they're acting like this in front of the media. We're talking about a 55-year-old and a 46-year-old woman. You got a gold digger, and then you got a simp on national TV, while your 6 kids have to deal with that. I can't imagine going to school and somebody asking me, "Oh man, I heard your mom cheated on your dad." Like, how am I supposed to?
Yeah, you know, to society, these kids are cruel, man. I feel bad for the kids, most definitely. Yeah.
It's not the only thing they're gonna ask about their mom. It was like, shit, what's that mouth do or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
you know how they are.
It was like you might have to pull some fights.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Black Tiger says Drake got a porn star pregnant. LOL. Not Nicki, Rihanna, J-Lo, other women that have money. It ain't easy to be a simp. I kind of disagree.
He paid for it, body and all.
No, exactly, man. Look, and it's like what I'm trying to tell everybody is that this celebrity life that people dream of, and this is why I'm saying, like, I say this message. Listen, people want to say that you're crushing dreams of being that celebrity life, but listen, man, the celebrity life is not what it seems, and this is a prime example of it right here. We talking about money, we talking about fame, and look at right now, we got an ex-wife running around here, man, just opening that coochie for people to just come and
I mean, I wouldn't say this is like celebrity life. I'll say more like rapper life. I have to say like kind of like that rapper life.
Well, definitely that's the number one topic, man, when it comes to that. I say celebrity rappers, celebrity basketball players, more so with that. I feel like there's a bigger connection with that, especially with the people they get together with. So, it's just unbelievable, man, that it's you got to deal with this stuff. But okay, according to Jay, you said you got 10 small forwards that are better than Scottie Pippen, man, and they were all franchise players. Name them right now, man. Name them right now.
All right. Larry Bird, LeBron James, Dominique Wilkins. How many is that right now? John Havlicek. John Havlicek. Kawhi Leonard.
5.
Kevin Durant.
6.
Rick Barry.
7. Yeah, that's pretty good. If he could get 3 more.
Damn, I had my list too, man. Boy, I'm trying to think. I said John Havlicek, right? John Havlicek, right?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Rick Barry.
McGrady.
Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna put McGrady up there. Nah. Damn.
I want to say McGrady, but I can't.
Damn. Ooh. Oh, James. I got James Worthy. Yep.
James Worthy.
Yep.
What James? Oh no, he played 3 and 4, right?
He was a small forward his whole career.
I think they probably did power forward.
Oh, Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor.
That's right. Yeah.
That one season he averaged 38 and 20, 38 points, 20 rebounds. Nobody has ever done that. Anyway, damn, how many is that right now?
I think that was
9.
I was 9.
All right, and
you put Pippen at 10 and say 9 are better than him, but either way, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's not no top 5 or under. Hell no.
No, I mean you can make a case with him.
He's a top 10 forward. Just simps a lot.
Yeah, man. Kawhi Leonard. My issue with the Kawhi Leonard one,
but you got people saying he was better than Bird, and I was like, hell no, Pippen was not better than Larry Bird. Y'all niggas bugging.
No, Pippen's not.
Y'all bugging on that, man. Hell no.
Listen, man. Larry Bird was the best player 3 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Most of that.
Where's the accolades for Pippen? Where's the MVPs? I haven't seen not one for Pippen. No regular season MVPs, no defensive player of the year. He has nothing. No, he don't. All-Star game MVP. I'm talking about regular season MVP, and I'm talking about NBA Finals MVP. He
I'm
has
sure he was
0.
MVP. I think he got like 94,
Nah,
95.
nah. He has no MVPs, bro. Trust
No.
me. I know about Scottie.
Scottie Pippen only has an All-Star MVP. That's it. That was in
That's
94.
it. That's 94.
And in 94, I think he finished top 3 in MVP voting. And I think the next year he like dropped. I think he was in the top 10,
Yeah.
but he dropped.
Dude wasn't great like that, bro. That's all I say. He's overrated, man.
He's one of the best defenders in the league, man. I mean,
Listen, greatest defensive small forward of all time. I say that right. But when it comes to
put him as a top 10 because defense, man.
Yeah, man.
Sure, I don't like.
He overrated, bro. He just overrated, man.
I don't think LeBron James is the GOAT, but I put him as
Dr. J. Dr. J. That's the other guy. Dr. J.
Dr. J. Okay, fine. All right.
That's my 10 right there, bro. Yep.
Well, the thing with you can't that. First of all, Dr. J has been the MVP of this league, and on top of that, Dr. J was transcendent.
Just better, man. Better player. Just better player, man. I'm just being honest. Yep.
When you talk impact, that's true. Most of those guys on the list are franchise.
Pippen ain't the guy, man. He's just not the guy. Never was. Never will be. But go ahead, Lou. My bad.
No. You go. Great play. No, Scottie's great, man. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that he's great, but I think
great complimentary player, a great one. Maybe the best in history. Remember, Lou? I told you that already.
Oh, Scottie's the greatest number 2 ever. No question. Arguably the greatest number 2.
Complimentary player. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
All those guys that you named are franchise players, though. It's the truth.
Yeah. Right.
Look at Dr. J, Elgin Baylor,
Kevin
Durant. People want to say, well, Kawhi started as a role, but you're seeing that Kawhi is a franchise player.
Yes.
The 2019
playoffs. Two MVPs, bro, in the finals.
2 finals MVPs. I mean, the finals. So he's showing you he's a franchise player.
Right.
Talking about Larry Bird and LeBron James. I mean, they've been the best players. They've been finals MVPs. Those guys are
Elgin Baylor. Yep.
Elgin Baylor just doesn't get talked enough because he didn't win a championship and he had injuries. But
Rick Barry in today's era, Rick Barry probably averaged 40. Man, this dude was outstanding. He was like a Kevin Durant, but he was 6'8". Durant was like 6'11" or 7 feet, man. But Rick Barry was that dude, boy. Y'all better put some respect on these players' names, man.
No, I feel you. Those guys don't get enough credit. Coming up with a future video on that. I wanted to keep this video short. I'm not going to get dwell too well on this because everybody just pretty much knows I'm not going to get into all the drama. I just wanted to make this real quick, and I want to thank you guys for coming in. I'm actually going to make another video, and we're going to do basketball talk, and you guys can hop on right back in about I want to say 15, 20 minutes. And so, but I just wanted to do this one real quick because I just want to tell fellas out there, and this is for basketball players everywhere. What y'all got to understand is this is why you got to protect your investments. And I'm talking about your money. The fact that Scottie let a woman take control of his pretty much of all of his financial situations, especially knowing the type of chick that he's been with for this long, having 6 kids. She's gotten bored and she used your money and she's cheating on you more than once. But that's not to excuse you because you've cheated more than once yourself. So I'm not going to sit here and deny that. But my point is that Scottie needs to move on because clearly Larsa Pippen's moved on. She's clearly moved on. She's in other people's businesses, even though she shouldn't be in it. But Scottie, she's Scottie Pippen and it's Scottie Simpson. Even the new name. Scottie Pippen and Scottie Simpson. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but that's what I got to call Scottie Pippen right now because people want to say it's sad, but I don't feel bad for Scottie because he knew what he was getting into.
I never felt sympathy for Scottie. I had no sympathy for Scottie Pippen. Never.
Nah, man, and like I said before, at the end of the day, this is why, man, that when you try to get with somebody, as both of you guys have mentioned, and guys in the chat, this is what I always say. Like I said, you gotta watch who you're with. And like I said, make sure that person that you spend time with, you observe what that person is doing, and I listen to our conversations because when I listen to Larsa Pippen, every time she talks about Scottie, it's she mostly complains about him more than really gives him any praise. And when I'm hearing that, I'm just like, so what did they do in 21 years besides just have 6 kids? Because You know, you could always look good in front of a camera. You could post with your kids, but it's like she really sounds like she was really bored out of Scottie. She could talk about the last couple of years all she wants, but I feel like she was long bored with that dude for a long time. So,
Yeah.
and the thing is, you could just tell that. Look, no, like I said, nothing personal, but you could just tell Scottie don't really have a personality like that. He really
He
don't.
don't. He's the
He tried,
definition of a simp.
it's like what Jay said, man. He tried to be MJ. He tried to look like he could play the part, but he just can't do it. No matter how
Can't do it.
he just can't do it.
And that's okay. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, man. It's
Yeah.
okay, man. Just be you, bro. Just
Yeah.
be you.
It's okay, bro.
That's right. So exactly, Jay. You know better than that we was going to do basketball, but I just wanted to get this out because I thought it was important. People need to know that Larsa's going to do Larsa no matter what.
Hey.
Just needs to leave it alone and not worry about it. Dude,
That's scared of losing something.
yeah, I mean, the fact that you spent money to make a promise ring after she cheated on you, that makes no damn sense. And then she's taking your money and dating somebody else, even if you want to say it wasn't serious. And knowing Tristan Kardashian, I don't know how serious they got because the amount of females he's messed with, how much trouble he's gotten in. I might have to attack him in another video, but that's when I upload it, though. That ain't gonna be
Man, Tristan Thompson sucks, man. As a player, and also personality wise, the dude sucks.
His issue is he don't focus, man. He tell that when he's focused, man, he's on the basketball court. His problem is he don't
focus. All right, he's gonna be focused on shit.
I'm telling you, man, those Kardashians, those Jenners, and Larsa Pippen included, they're all full of drama, and that's toxicity at its finest, man. That's just a toxic environment.
Tristan Thompson's a bum, man.
Absolutely a freaking bum, man.
He's a bum. He only got paid because of LeBron. This is why he's even in the league because of LeBron James. This dude is a straight bum. He is trash.
Oh man.
And then he nigga doing corny ass shit, man.
Yeah. He's a lame, man. Tristan Thompson's such a square. I don't even know why we even talk about this bum, man.
Man, shit, man. Every time I see him like rebound, I'm like, what the fuck you doing? You have all that size and you can't even get no freaking rebound.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he got rebounded, man, by Steph Curry, man, that should let you know. That should let you know something, bro. Last year he was dominating them boards in the whole series. I'm like, how Curry got more rebounds than you, bro?
Oh my God.
That's sad. Scottie's wife sounds like somebody was cheated on first, but she refuses to be a victim, but is going too far with that mindset.
Man, it doesn't really matter who cheated first. As long as you being like gang like up going to pole with other rappers and all these celebrities, what does it matter? You're going a little bit overboard with that.
Oh, listen, man. Larsa's playing the victim. She could try to play at what she wants, man, but she's doing that whole Jada Pinkett Smith entanglement crap. I don't want to hear it.
It takes two to tangle, man. Like I said, Pippen had a history too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People don't want to talk about it, but I know. Yeah. I know about Scottie Pippen.
Oh yeah, Jay been talking about Scottie Pippen, man. So I can tell you my history from the time he got drafted, from the time he lived in Arkansas, all the way to
because nobody takes shots at my idol. My idol is Isaiah Thomas. Nobody talks shit about Zeke, the point guard, the original point guard, not Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas.
Oh man, you know, I'm gonna take my shots at Isaiah Thomas, and I'm gonna get on him with Coach Shay. As much as I respect Isaiah as a b-ball.
Go ahead, Lou. I ain't gonna be mad at you when you take the shots, but you know I'm gonna have to come back with my rebuttals. Go ahead.
No. Isaiah Thomas got to stop simping out here too, man. It's like I said before, man. Just own up to it, bro. Just own up to it. You can't stand Michael Jordan, man. That's it. He came out and he said that he wants to do a sit down interview with MJ. Like I said, I doubt MJ's gonna do. I doubt MJ's gonna do that. Honestly,
I think MJ's gonna do it just in order to just get over with this beef, man. This has been that long. I've like his hatred of Michael Jordan is like. Shoot, like 50 Cent, Ja Rule, man. You just you might as well try. You might as well try to break that beef down in order to move on. Like he gets angry, man, especially on like recently when he was I think he saw like Michael Jordan on that Chicago All Stars commercial or with Common and him. He's like, you see Jordan being in Chicago, Isaiah being Chicago. It was kind of hilarious.
Huh.
Common was like narrating about the All Star game, and you just like Isaiah Thomas, like I love Chicago, and Michael Jordan just here holding the city down his hands. It was hilarious. I'm like, damn, man.
I mean, look, man. What I'm basically saying with Isaiah Thomas is this, man. It's like you were a great player. I love what you did for the game of basketball, despite how people feel about you, because Isaiah is one of the most. I'm gonna do in a future video in terms of when it comes to polarization. Isaiah Thomas was one of the most polarizing figures in NBA history. I don't think he gets enough. I don't think people realize how polarizing Isaiah Thomas was in the NBA, and to think that years he had to deal with the fact that that they call him the villain over the comments he had made about Magic Johnson. Because those guys are best friends, and when they made up, you could tell that Isaiah Thomas was holding a lot of tears back that he had to cry on Magic, and it's because people were looking at him as the bad guy, and he had to deal with a lot because you know how everybody was protective of Magic just because of what Magic had meant to a lot of fans and what he meant to the game of basketball, what he helped make the game global, and Isaiah was a part of that. It's just Magic got more of the attention because of the type of player Magic was. Think about it. If Magic Johnson doesn't exist, Isaiah Thomas is the best point guard in the 80s and in that era. He's clearly the best point guard of that era. There's no question.
I think he's the greatest point guard of all time, but that's my opinion. That's just me, bro.
Hey man, Motor City Center there, so I mean it's all good.
Point guard.
I got him. Hey, because he did it. Because the reason why I say that because he did it with less. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on his team.
It's funny because I was going to say that Isaiah didn't really have a top 50 player because if you look at Joe Dumars, he's really like 60 to 70 when you look at his career.
He's not even a 70. I say about 75, 80. Yeah.
So so I said like when you look at Isaiah and them winning 2 championships, I mean he was really the only one that did it without top 50 player. You look at Magic, he's got Worthy and Kareem. Kareem is what?
All those Hall of Famers, Bob McAdoo, Norm Nixon, like Magic had all those guys, man. Like Isaiah didn't have that.
It's true. Jordan only had one when that was Scottie.
Yeah, we already know, bro. Don't get me started on that, man.
Larry Bird, I got Parrish and McHale. Both of those guys are top 50 players.
Dennis Johnson, I thought Dennis Johnson was top 50, man. I mean, he was an NBA Finals MVP, I believe. I'm not sure. I think he was.
He was Finals MVP in '79 with the Sonics.
Yep, right. Yeah.
75, 79 with the Sonics. He was Finals MVP.
Yeah, Dennis Johnson, man, he's underrated as hell.
Yeah, facts. All right, guys. So I'm gonna shut this video down. Want to thank Jay and Sean. You guys can come on the back end in about 20 minutes. I'm about to set up another stream. All right, man. Okay. So I want to touch up on this and yo, guys, man, that was funny as hell. But they just let me know out here, man. I told y'all, you can't be in this nonsense, man. I can't be in this nonsense. Just man, both sides. It goes for women and men. That's what I'm just saying. Basically,
Scottie Pippen trying to take away our masculinity, man. That's why I hate Scottie Pippen. I hate that guy, man.
God damn.
I hate Scottie Pippen. But go ahead, Lou.
Man, tell them how you really feel, Jay. All right, shout out to Kaden. What is up? Jay says, walking out before the buzzer 91 was up at Pussy Move. What he said about Magic being gay is BS too within the 4 corners.
Jay.
One of the best to ever do it. Everybody's going to have their opinion on that, but
nobody talks about when Bird did it to us in 87. Nobody talks about that. I mean, 88. Yeah, nobody talks about that, though.
It's weird, man, because it's like 2 different sides. But anyway, shutting this down. I want to salute you guys for being here, man. But I'm going to put the link in the chat for the next one, guys. Make sure to like the videos. Again, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to share this on your social media platforms. This is Lewis checking in with another one, right? With my man Jay, with my man Sean. We're going to be back in 20 minutes. As I set up the next stream, is basketball talk. Salute to everybody in the chat. You already know from the Lewis Sports Network. Bless up. Live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. As for Lewis, as always, I say, and I'm gone, baby.
That skied out to center field. Towering shot. A.J. Pollock going back. That is gone. Big fly for Mike Trout. 2-0 Angels here in the first.
Going back to getting a mistake. Breaking ball. Got it. Trout. Dead center field.
Manning's going to run. He cuts back at the one time for the goal line. Touchdown, Eli Manning.
On second and 4. Manning takes off. He's inside the 5 to the end zone. He dives. Touchdown.
Away 1-on-2 behind the back. Splits throw. No, what a pass to Anderson.
Hardaway, oh, beautiful dish. Grant with the jam.
The elevation now. Michael's had 2 shots blocked tonight. Penny Hardaway goes up, makes the move. He sees Horace coming. Here it is. Horace up. And